So, what is the Praxis Core Academic Skills Test for educators? So, the Praxis Core is a standardized assessment. So, it was created by a publisher. So, that publisher is ETS. So, since it's created by a publisher, it is given in the same uniform manner, regardless of where you take it. So, most states in the United States do require some sort of a basic skills assessment to get into a teacher preparation program. So in front of you is the New Jersey Department of Education, which is the department that grants teacher certifications in the state of New Jersey. These are their requirements for students who are interested in pursuing a teacher certification. So as you can see here, two ways to meet the basic skills requirement. So all candidates who want to get into a teacher preparation program must pass a basic skills test. So you can see that it's right in front of you. So the New Jersey uses the Praxis Core to assess those basic skills. Now, if you have qualifying SAT, ACT, or GRE scores, then you might be exempt from taking the Praxis Core. Here are those particular exemptions. You can go ahead and pause this narration if you want to go and write these down and figure out if you are perhaps exempt. The other thing you have to consider, though, is that certain teacher preparation programs in New Jersey will not accept SAT, ACT, or GRE scores if you are exempt. Some programs only want the Praxis Core. So beyond or just looking at if you're exempt or not, you do need to look at the teacher preparation program or programs you are thinking of applying to make sure that if you are exempt, it's okay. Because as I mentioned, some just want the Praxis Core. So, as I mentioned, New Jersey requires basic skills assessment, and so they use the Praxis Core Academic Skills Test. So, the Praxis Core measures three content areas: reading, writing, and math. Now, as the words basic skills indicate, they are not measuring higher level skills in those three areas. Most of the skills that they're measuring are around a middle school ability to obviously read, write, and do mathematical problems. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you to the handbook for each of those content areas so that you can see the specific content that's going to be assessed for reading, writing, and math. So let's start with mathematics. I'm actually using the ETS Praxis Core Mathematics Handbook. I'm on a certain page that actually shows you the specific areas of math that will be assessed. So for math, number and quantity, algebra and functions, geometry, statistics, and probability will be assessed. Here are the approximate number of questions on the assessment, okay, for each of those areas. And then this just gives you, again, the percentage of the test that's measured in those different areas. So this is what's going to be measured on the math subtest of the Praxis Core. Now let's look at reading. Again, I'm in the handbook. Key ideas and details, craft, structure, and language skills, integration of knowledge and ideas. Again, here are the approximate number of questions that will be measured or that are associated with each areas of those parts of reading. Now let's look at writing. So for writing, text types, purposes, and production, language and research skills for writing. So again, this is approximately how many essays will be devoted to each of those different content areas. So again, math, reading, and writing will be assessed. Now you know the different content areas within those larger areas that will be assessed on the Praxis Core.